Is that something you guys have deployed more and more as you got into the season?
It's just package. I mean, it's just a package. It's based on how the game goes and situations in the game, down and distance, you know, and then again, just down and distance, and then also field position or who they have in the game and what comes off of what they have in the game through your scouting report. That's what dictates those calls and our personnel.
Watching Cade battle through the ankle, the quad, how much has his toughness inspired the locker room this season?
I mean, he's got complete respect of this football team. He just battles. He is a warrior, man. I mean, you can just count on that. If Cade Klubnik can play, he's going to play. I mean, there's a lot of guys that wouldn't be playing, especially guys that know they're going to be going on to the NFL or whatever. Cade's got a bright future. He really does. I mean, he's, had some tough games here and hadn't gone quite like we wanted it to go. He's had some great moments too, but he's one guy. He's just one player. It's offense, defense, special teams. It takes a lot to win games, but he's a ball player and just getting better and better and going to have a great future in the NFL. I mean, I think he's going to be a great pro. He's got all the arm talent. He just loves ball. Like, this guy was born to play football. Like, he was born to get up, go to the football office, be there all day, and just play football. That's what he loves to do. He's always up here sitting in the meetings, watching tape. I mean, he just loves it, and he loves Clemson. He loves Clemson. He loves his teammates. He's a highly respected guy in the locker room, because certainly they know he's a talented player, but just his toughness and his commitment. He's just a relentless competitor.
Any other questions for Coach?
Talk about not telling Kathleen about the 2-point conversion. You're afraid she's going to tell everybody in town or something like that?
No, I just didn't. I mean, I don't. There's a lot I don't tell her. I just go home. I try not to bring work home. I try to just go home, and I don't really get much into game plan with Kath. It's probably a good thing.
A little bit of continuity on the offensive line. I think you started the same 5 guys for the first time in a while. How much has that helped, just having a little bit of consistency from that group?
A lot. And Braden's done a great job. He had a couple of miscues the other day. Just, we had one miss ID. He kind of thought it was an odd front, but it was really an even front and had blocked down. That was the one sack right there, just miscommunication. But he's doing a great job. But it definitely has been helpful. I mean, with Sadler up and down, Tristan's missed some games. Obviously losing Elijah Thurman, big loss for us. We've had some. It's been some challenges, and again, that's what makes Blake Miller so much more amazing. I mean, he's missed 2 practices in his entire Clemson career. 2 practices. That's it. Started every game since he was a true freshman, which is unbelievable. And then to miss 2 practices in your entire career, it's unheard of. And again, because we've had a lot of other challenges up and down here and there, moving around. Sadler left guard, right guard, left tackle, moving some people. But he's been steady. And then Walker Parks, man, he's been up and down. And I was so happy for Walker the other night, just because. I mean, I'd put him and Cade in that same category. Like, if Walker Parks, if there's any chance at all he could play, he plays. And he's not been anywhere near 100%, but he's as close to it right now as he's been in a while, and he really played good the other night, and it was just awesome. And he had a great play on a screen. He got out in the field in space and just buried a guy. I mean, he plays gritty and tough, and he's just I love that kid, man. But we've just, like I said, it's been a mixed bag, but we've also been fortunate because we've had some depth to be able to keep rolling and still have good players available. So that's been good.
Logan Brooking played a special team snap for you guys. Just with the 3 games left in the season, what we see any other true freshmen kind of get some of those special team or any snaps to kind of get them game reps?
I mean, you might see Keenan, you might see Corey a little bit. Maybe he could pop in there somewhere. I mean, he's got all his games left. He's probably I think he's in the 2 deep. He's in a package or 2 defensively, and maybe some special teams. And Blanchard is probably another guy that could show up if we need him. He's kind of been ready to play all year, and we've been able to hold him. And then Brooking, yeah, we went ahead and just put him on special teams. We were holding him for the last 4 games. Man, he's going to be a good player. Juju maybe. He's a guy, depending on what happens, if we had somebody go down or something. Don't really see him like being on special teams unless it was like punt return. He's been, he works hard at that, and that's something probably in his future that you'll see him do. But the arrow is up by Juju. I mean, he's gained 15 to 17 pounds, and he's still just a beanpole. But I mean, he is on his way, and he's just got a smile on his face. I just think he's through the funk, and he's just kind of figuring it out that, you know what, hey, I can do this. He's explosive. He's been awesome on the scout team, and when we've been doing some scrimmage in the last few weeks, we've been doing some scrimmaging with the young guys and just keeping them, really football ready, and we've been trying to evaluate a lot of these guys and kind of see where they were, and he's been a bright spot. So I'm excited about him, but yeah, I don't see us getting to him unless we had some injuries or something like that. But I do think